We're still just settling in here. We'll get started in a couple of minutes and close these doors. Give you a chance to find some seats. Terrific. Well, good evening, everyone. I think we're ready to bring our house lights down there and get started. My name is Stephen Petrucci. I'm the Assistant Superintendent with School District, and it is my extreme pleasure to welcome you here this evening for our School District 60 annual Christmas band concert. So thank you for being here, and thank you for being band parents. First of all, just a little clarification. In the band program, you probably read on the first page that it said you're not allowed to leave tonight. So I guess it's going to be a long night for you. What we mean by that is we've staggered the concerts into two parts, and the first part will be with the beginning band only, and then we'll take a pause and give you a chance to exit the theater for the next set of parents to come in. Unless, of course, you have children in the other bands, then, of course, you'll be staying for that as well. So hopefully that's clear as mud. Well, this is just, for me, it's the best way to kick off the Christmas season, is our annual Christmas concert. So welcome. On behalf of our band students and band teachers, I want to thank School District 60 board members, our trustees, our superintendent, Dave Sloan, our administrators, as well as our teachers and parents for supporting our band program. Without your support, this vibrant and exceptional band program would not exist. And you know, we're very lucky as a school district to have a band program. There aren't many like this around the province. During the last 2 school years, the beginning band has been extremely lucky to rehearse right here on stage at the North Peace Cultural Centre. Thank you, Oliver Hackmeister and the North Peace Cultural Society and everyone at the North Peace Cultural Centre for their generosity, flexibility, creativity, and support in hosting the beginning band day classes. This way, the students get to see what it's like to perform right from day one here in the Cultural Centre. We encourage you to show your support by supporting the various performances and classes hosted by the Cultural Centre and by becoming a member of the North Peace Cultural Society. As a token of our gratitude, we would also ask you to consider donating in this nice fancy baritone here below me on your way out this evening. That will help defray some of the costs of using the theatre, and the Cultural Centre subsidizes us for that. So your generosity is greatly appreciated. The beginning band that you see before you tonight, this very small group of students, come from all over the district and is directed by Mrs. Sabrina Brooks. Mr. Price and Mrs. Brooks have thoroughly enjoyed working with this phenomenal group of students. We are very proud to show off their skills to you this evening. And I kind of liken this to the kindergarten of the band program. This is a really big year for band. They from day one to the end of the year, they make an incredible amount of progress. This evening, they will be performing London Bridge, Jingle Bells, My Dreidel, and March of the Romans. Please welcome School District 60 beginning band.
a lot of these kids actually would come into the culture center after school and practice extra. And so this is song 55, Oh and the Sea. And last but not least, Demetrius. So he, I mean, all of these solos are impressive, but he, I think, like week 2 of having his saxophone said, yeah, I just Googled this on YouTube and I learned this whole song. I had to learn like 12 new notes for it, Mrs. Brooks, but what do you think? Is this any good? So you be the judge. Did you think this is any good? So once again, I'm leaving because I have to, but I told the kids, and I'll tell them again, that I'm really sad I have to go. This is such a great group. I've never had a group that listened so well, that set up so fast, that got so advanced, that they worked so hard. And I really am excited to see where this group is in a few years. I told them they can enroll in national. So it'll be yours? Yeah. So in 4 years? Goals? Yeah. All right. So thanks, Stephen, I think that's
You betcha. First of all, a round of applause for our band teacher and for our Mrs. Brooks will be busy bringing a new band student into the world here shortly, so she's, you can forgive her for that for a few months. I also wanted to sort of introduce Nadine Cam here. She's an educational assistant with Central School, as well as works with the students here at the Cultural Center, helping the teachers with the organization of the students. But the great thing is that she also took the opportunity to play percussion with the kids, and she's been learning with them. So, Mrs. Cam, thank you for being part of this. I'd like to introduce also our fantastic Band Parent Association representative, Bonnie Anderson. Bonnie has been the backbone of the Band Parents Association for 3 years now, and she helped us fundraise thousands of dollars for our band program.